Welcome to online math tutorial. We have a problem on the board, and the problem is a logarithm problem, which says if 3 log x plus 5 log x minus 6 log s is equal to log 64, that we should find x. So before we continue, I would like you to kindly subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell icon so that anytime we drop any video, you will be notified. So let's do this. Solution, we have 3x, 3 log s. This is same as having log x raised to power 3. When this 3 goes over here, it will become the power of this. And this is also of, since we don't have anything written here, it automatically means that this logarithm is of base 10. If it is of base 10, it is not, there is no need, it's not compulsory we add the base here if it is of base 10. But if it is of any other base, we must add them. So this is equal to here log x raised to power 3 when this goes over here, plus this is same as log x. If this goes over, we have x raised to power 5 minus, this is log x raised to power 6, and this is equal to log 64. So what do we do here? We are going to apply the laws of logarithm here. We will apply the first law of logarithm and also the second law of logarithm. We apply the addition law of logarithm and the subtraction law of logarithm so as to solve this problem. What is this law saying? It says that if we have log x, log n base x plus log m base x, that your answer is going to be log, since they are of the same base, x n n. Now we multiply the logarithms, the numbers. We multiply the numbers if they are of the same base. If they are not of the same base, we are not going to use this law. So if they are the same base and there is an additional sign in between these two numbers, we will multiply these numbers. And if we have log x n minus log n base x, your answer is going to be log n all over m base x. So if it is subtraction, we divide. If it is addition, we multiply. So we will perform all this here. So this is equal to, since we have an addition here between this and this, is going to be log, they are of the same base, base 10, x raised to power 3 times x raised to power 5. Because of this division sign here, we will divide them. Because of this subtraction sign here, rather, we will divide, implementing this law. If we implement this law, so we have this times this divided by this because of the subtraction. So this is divided by x raised to power 6, all equal to log 64. Now, this is of the same base, log 10, log 10. So since they are of the same base, automatically the numbers will also be the same. So we have that this is equal to x raised to power 3 times x raised to power 5 divided by x raised to power 6 equals 64. Now we Now go over to indices. This is the multiplication law of indices and the division law of indices. That is what we are going to apply here. The multiplication law of indices is if two numbers are multiplying each other and they are of the same base, what do we do to the powers? We add the powers. We have two numbers here and they are multiplying each other, we will add the powers. If they are dividing each other, we will subtract their powers. So we have this to be equal to take one of the base x raised to power 3 plus 5, adding the powers, divided by x raised to power 6. This will be equal to 64. So this is equal to x raised to power 8 divided by x raised to power 6 equals 64. We have applied the multiplication law of indices here to get this. Now we apply the division law of indices to resolve this. This is equal to they are of the same base x raised to power 8. Because of the division, we'll subtract the powers. Minus 6 equal to 64. So here we have x equals 8 minus 6 will give us x raised to power 2 equal to 64. And to resolve this, if square crosses an equality sign, it will change to square root. So we have x to be equal to plus or minus square root of 64. And this will be equal to x will be equal to plus or minus square root of 64 is 8. But since this number cannot be negative here, so we can see that, or we can leave our answer like this. So this is our answer here. X equals plus or minus 8. So that's how to solve the problem. Thank you for watching.